Can you guys hear me? Okay. Why is this? What is wrong with my damn computer? Okay, communication. Let's see. We'll go one by one. Can you guys hear me? Okay. Okay, we can hear you. Stop now. Hey, Melter, how are you doing? Just having technical difficulties here. Nothing to look at. Hello, Ortiz. Getting ready for the gym. You're getting ready for gym. Well, I don't know about that. Gotta lose this extra weight. You think this gym guy will be able to help you do it? That or lipo. Yes, our friends Jim and Lipo. Jim Lipo. That sounds like a name, Jim Lipo. I should do it. Make it a name for a comment. A comment. Jim Lipo. Slick Jimmy Lipo. I'm going to lay back down now that I can hear sexy Rick. Because that's the trick. It's the trick to hear sexy Rick. I have a sweet sounding voice. So is anybody listening to Mike as they're listening to me? Because I'm listening to my mom listening to Mike while I'm watching you doing this. She's out in the other room with Mike on with cross connections on. Hey JP, silent stream. Not really. Can people hear me? Hi, Mitch Gander. How are you today? Mitchy Gander? Oh. Welcome to the stream. I am drawing Asta from Black Clover at the moment. Can you hear me, JP? Am I being silent again? No. Okay, I can see things going up. Okay. Not so much silent, just as it's easy. I'm from Michigan, so just add deer to Michigan. Oh, Michigan Deer Man. Okay, okay. Duh. Da, 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 da. Well, thanks for stopping by, for sure. Yes, 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 yes. We are glad to have you here. Everybody, make sure you say hi to the new guy in the room. Michigan Deer Man. Could I take it by that name? You might be a hunter? And maybe I got you as a sub from Pusa Studios? Oh, hello, Happy Playground. How are you? Or call me Rob. Okay. I call you Rob just as long as you do not rob me. There's John Dillard gaming the system. No, I'm not a hunter. Okay, that's all right. Neither am I. Yes, let's say hi to our new friends, hopefully new friends in the chat. Other friends that have been here quite some time. We're always happy to explore a lot. Cool. Thank you. I am drawing Asta from Black Clover. And Mr. Dillard, you'll be happy to know that on after I'm finished this live stream later today, I will finally be getting that package. Rick, you should draw. You should bra Boris draw. I have no idea who this is, JP4. Heard of James the Fame? No, I have not offhand. Heard of James the Fame? Oh, the script's sort of good. I know John got a look at it. He doesn't think it's scary enough. I don't know what to do about that. I'm in the middle of trying to draw up maybe the first page with some coloring that I'm not good at. I might draw it up two different ways, the panel layout, scan it in and color it that way. Yeah. Cool. Do the hand after. Okay. No. Oh, yeah, thank you. This teacher for part TP Rizzy. So how are you today? Happy playground. Okay, so I need this. Better look at this sword. Uh, JP, you should just beat the Boris. That way we can all move on with our lives. Who is Boris? Is this some guy from your tank game or something, JP? Yes, he is my current nemesis. Boris is from Bendy Game. He's my current nemesis. You have a nemesis in the changes? Wow, this is interesting. Rick, can you draw planes? I could probably try. Not sure how well. I have attempted it in the past, and it's been not too bad. But I haven't done anything, really big with them. So, and what type of plane are we talking about? We're talking fighter jet. Okay, okay, Rick. Now just say Jeff. You do know what plethora is. Okay, Rick. Now say Jeff. Do you know what plethora is? And I would say no. I know not what plethora is. Unfortunate. Note to self. No three amigos jokes during Rick's stream. Trust me, too American for him. Dusty bottoms. Not too American. I know who three amigos are, sort of. I know of the three amigos. I just don't know. Actually, I think I got that movie. I was thinking Three Musketeers there for a second. So tomorrow I will obviously be drawing something Marvel. I also have red stapler. It is staples to have a stapler. So if you're still listening, John, when I get home, I'll record a little bit of an unboxing video and upload it. So that way, by the time you wake up later tonight, before you go to work, you can see the 5 minute video or less. About it. Okay, not too bad, I guess. It's time to ink this bad boy. I guess he's not that bad. Okay, can everybody hear me? Yeah, everybody. My volume is still there, or so it seems. Okay, so we ended with somebody, JP4 saying, I have red stapler. You have red stapler. Is this good? I have black stapler. The chat suddenly stopped. Come on, people. What's going on? Are you playing trick on me? I thought Matt was supposed to be here today. Manny probably tired him out. Probably got on Manny's stream last night after Matt's second live stream yesterday. Rizzy, still hear you, Rick. You rock, mate. I'm about to fall asleep. Well, I guess that's good, seeing as how it's like almost 2 in the morning where you are. But I'm still watching. Are you watching or are you listening? Everybody's gone silent. But this is all right. So Saturday afternoon, sometime Saturday afternoon, we will be having an extra little live stream for contest. There will be 3 giveaways. One for a sketch card, character drawn of your choice. And it's open to anyone. Second will be, I think it's a 9x12, one of my black sketchbooks that you've seen me with. And then, of course, a sketch of your character of your choice on paper this size. Either that or you can take one that I already have. So everybody will have to watching out for that. I don't know what time exactly I'm going to do it on Saturday. This is because I hit 250 subs. We're doing this giveaway. People, feel free to comment, ask questions, anything you want. Leave comments. Make sure you're still subscribed. Got the bell rung. All these lovely things because, well, we know things happen on YouTube. Yeah, I'm at like 258 at the moment. I was at like 260 something, but I lost a few of them. But that's because the site Pusa Studios can help build you up. But a lot of the people, unless you subscribe back to them right away, you know, they unsubscribe to you. And I'm not a big believer in I did it a little bit, but I don't really want to end up with subscribe to 1,000 channels, 2,000 channels that I never watch. So you got to be here Saturday afternoon, Riz. Well, it won't be Saturday afternoon for you. I just got to keep remembering to announce that all this week. And of course, Saturday night, I'll be talking to Zane something. He's got some books on Indiegogo. And people should also go check out Tribulation Force. Comic book on Kickstarter by Bill Raup. He'd be on probably on IndieCon, but they at the moment do not support Kickstarter. Well, they support. They don't got a problem with Kickstarter. It's just that their algorithm doesn't for figuring out book stuff for people. It doesn't work for Kickstarter. I did interview him last Saturday evening or night. I don't know what he number of different things depending on who you are, where you are. But for me, it was night since it was 10 p.m. Eastern. So our next goal, of course, is 500. Oh shoot! I did not end up doing the hand around this sword. Hopefully this will look half decent when I. Yeah, I hit it a couple days ago, and I waited for it to stick before doing anything. So it seems stuck now at 258. Okay, you too. Have a great night. Or sleep. Yeah, night, morning. Hey, Rick Piper. Why so quiet though? I'm not trying to, not a lot to say. Nobody here. The chat is quiet too. Not much happening in the chat. Not much to read there. Hey, Lorenzo, how are you, my friend? We had a couple new people in earlier. Happy Land and Michigan Deerman. And it was good to see a couple new faces in the chat. For sure. Hopefully they come back. We should start a fight. Yeah. Mike's finally over. So now you might actually listen to me. Couldn't have listened to Mike later. There's no loyalty in you, is there?
I like his.
Yeah, I know. You like cross examinations.
Yes.
It's not like you couldn't have watched later. It's not like you could participate in the live feature. That you participate. You try and participate here sometimes.
It doesn't matter. You don't know anyway, except for you hear it out there. I'm not registered in your chat because I can't sign my account in here.
You can't. You couldn't.
I don't know how. Or, and along with changing my avatar icon.
Oh, that one, I guess we could help you with.
I didn't realize you had started.
It's like 1 o'clock. I start at like noon. Every day, Monday through Friday.
Most of the time I'm on.
Well, I'm quiet because I'm working using EERT's favorite program, AutoCAD. Cool. There, Lorenzo. Trusty. Okay.
Hey, Rick.
Hey, Ninja. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. How you doing?
Good. I just finished up.
Check stuff over here. Oh, okay. I see. It's ink that bled through.
Yeah, from Black Manta. Yesterday. I just finished.
So how you been?
Good. Yourself? Good to have
not
you
bad.
in. Just finished up Asta from Black Clover.
Nice. Figured I'd jump in here with you and goof off, talk some comics.
That sounds good.
Oh, what are you working on there? What is that, a Transformer?
Sort of. Voltron.
Oh, it's Voltron.
I'll do Voltron. I'm doing Voltron bit by bit. I started it
What do you
Monday.
think? Did you watch the Voltron on Netflix? I didn't finish watching it, but I heard that.
I haven't watched it yet.
I heard that.
I want to watch it. Seen a few episodes of the old Voltron. I want to watch it in full before watching the new one.
I hear you.
I'm weird like that.
Oh no, man! I don't blame you. I've seen all the old She-Ra, but I haven't watched any of the new one. But then again, I got that stuff for my kids. They loved the old She-Ra. I'm afraid to even show them the new one. They're gonna be like, "What is this trash, Dad?"
They might be. It's hard to say. I watched every single episode of the new She-Ra. Not impressed.
Well, there's nothing impressive about it.
Yeah. Like I said, I watched the whole thing. It's stupid. It seems more like a 2-year-old or a 5-year-old or something like that. in my opinion. It's just, I'm not sure how to describe it accurately. I just, I figured for stuff like that, I learned a long time ago. If I'm going to have a voice, I actually have to watch it to say I watched it. To say, then I can say it sucks, legitimately. you know.
I suppose.
Yeah, you can pre-surprise, not pre-surprise, premiere. Thinking of the word I'm trying to say. You can most definitely have an idea that it's going to suck, but if they would have called it anything other than She-Ra, it probably wouldn't be too bad. Well, it'd be bad, but it wouldn't be bad in the same sense.
They could have, they could have done their own thing with it. I think it would have been better if they would have done their own thing with it instead of riding the coattails of an already established IP. Which then you got a bunch of people that were like, "Hey, what's the deal?" But that's only because I watched the original. And now here's the thing: when it comes to Voltron, like the original and the new one, other than what they did with that one guy, which I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but not what I was expecting towards the end there.
I might have to leave you alone for like a couple seconds because apparently my video has gone out. So I don't know what it is, whether it's my net or just Hangouts being idiotic.
Oh man! All right, I'll carry the stream for you. I'll talk about the Titan Squad while you're gone.
Okay.
All right, folks, I'm taking over Rick's stream for him. I'm talk about Titan Squad. It's a collective of like-minded individuals that want to make comics great again. In the Titan Squad, we've got such amazing people as like Pope Fire, the Night Pope, and Adrian T2099. You got Booster Boy, got Hi Jordan, Dead Boy Speedy, Skunk Girl.
Canadian Shield.
God. Canadian Shield, indeed. One of the most integral members of the Titan Squad, as he protects pretty much all of our attic of America. Got Thundaro, Reggie as the Ghost Rider-esque character, and Rabbi Cyborg.
Okay, we got a new person in the chat, the Dustin Longo Show. Hey, Dustin, how are you? I'm doing good. Just so you know, we have mine here. Your friendly neighborhood ninja.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're over here. We're making comics and having lots of fun. I got to put Lady Death in here somewhere. So figured I'd come over here and have some fun with you.
Oh,
one of my good buddies. Love hanging out with Rick. Yeah. He's always up for having fun. I expected to come over here and see a bunch of people that I've seen around, and here you are all by yourself. I can't believe it.
Yeah, it happens.
Just you
sometimes.
and I.
Yeah. So
it's a more personal stream today.
So anybody in the chat that can say hello to Dustin. But as I was sort of saying with the, I didn't say it, but something else with the new She-Ra, they don't have any toys for it, so Mattel's not really, doesn't seem to be supporting it too much.
That's because they know that they're not going to make any money off those toys. People don't want them.
Yeah. It's hard to say. I don't think you're right. They probably wouldn't, but you figure they'd try and put out, one or two, see what happens. Something cheap.
It better be cheap. The price of action
Oh,
figures nowadays is retarded.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, Trusty said today on
Just
a
for
very
the little 3 3/4 ones, you got to pay freaking $10.
let's see. Dustin says doing great. I should put in a comic book because of all the crazy things I do. Oh, didn't you notice how much I love him? Says Risey. Yeah.
Oh,
we're
what's
doing
Risey
good.
doing?
He's in bed watching.
Lazy Australians.
Oh, come on. It's like 2 in the morning
I
there.
know.
He's all
Risey
the way
knows I
over
love him.
He's all the way over there in Australia. Yeah. Justin says, "Hi, E-Orbit."
Oh yeah. Anyway, is that E or T's in the chat?
It's supposed to be you or Tez.
Ortez.
I mean, E or T's.
Does he have a character for the Titan Squad? I wonder.
I don't know. Chester is supposed to be Superman, apparently.
Yeah, he's the Rising Sun Superman.
Ooh. The Oriental Superman, the Chinese Superman.
It's not Chinese; it's Japanese.
Yeah, what I mean is, though, in the comic books, there's the Chinese Superman, right? Now?
There's no Chinese Superman.
Superman?
There was a Red Sun Superman where he was dropped in Russia, but there was never a Chinese Superman that I know of.
Yeah, there is right now in the comics, in the mainstream.
In the comics? For real?
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, okay. So is it Clark Kent or Kal-El or whatever? Then he just got dropped in China? Or
Oh. No.
You're gonna have to give me more details. I don't know anything about this Chinese Superman. I have yet to hear of this. This is new to me.
It's been around like 2 years now.
Oh yeah? For real? Chinese Superman?
The Superman from China.
A Chinese Superman, huh?
I forget what it is exactly. Batman of China too, and Wonder Woman of China. Let's see.
Interesting.
And this is all in all in the DC comics.
Huh. See, now you learn something new every day. Speaking of learning something new, did you know we live on a flat Earth, Rick?
Yeah. So flat, it's round.
Well, I think we live more on a disc. I think it's more of a disc.
Yeah.
What do you think, Rick?
Yeah, so that means it would be flat and round, right?
It's true. So it's not just flat; it's also round, like a CD.
Yeah. So yeah, this is the Superman of China.
Huh. And he looks Chinese and everything.
Yeah.
I guess so. Chinese Superman.
A
Gotta stop
17-year-old Superman who hails from Shanghai. There's the
Interesting.
Batman of China, Wonder Woman of China.
Oh, Chinese Batman.
New super, and they put a hyphen in between super and man.
Interesting.
Where's
Huh.
oh, they've got their own whole Justice League, the Justice League of China. They've got a Flash and all that. It happened with a Rebirth.
Do they have like a reason, like where these guys came from?
Yeah, he had his own comic book, or has his own comic book. I'm not sure. There's like the Flash. Robin's like a robot, the Robin of China. He's a little robot.
Huh. This is interesting to me. That's
What's the chat saying? I can't see it at the moment. Can you see it?
I can go look. Oh, good Lord.
There's
Red
like,
Sun Superman or Chinese Superman. I can only imagine what your chat's saying right now. He came from Chinese Krypton. That's what John Dillard says.
Is Chinese Batman part of the Batman Incorporated? No.
Apparently, I guess this is just heck, Chinese Superman.
Oh, let's see. You should
Okay.
see how I do my channel. I film myself bending iron rods behind my head, punching, kicking cinder blocks into pieces. Well, it sounds like it is for sure, Dustin. You're still around?
And John Dillard, no, I'm not culturally ignorant. The earth is flat and hollow at the same time, John. It's like a donut. Get that cream center.
So you obviously did not realize there was an actual Chinese Superman.
No, I didn't. No, but Chester's the Japanese Superman.
Okay. I just thought it would be neat to draw him out, Chester, as a Chinese one. You know, he is actually Oriental, so, well, not Chester. Chester's not Oriental, but, you know. The Chinese one is, you know. And with him being in Japan, you know, I know it's two different cultures, but it's close enough, right?
It's not the same.
You're talking to me or somebody else?
No, I'm talking to you. If it'd be like saying Americans and Canadians are the same.
Yeah, but how many people think we are?
True,
yes,
I suppose.
Yes, you and me. If somebody called you a Canadian, yeah, you'd probably be pretty insulted. And if somebody called me an American, I'd probably be pretty insulted too.
Did you just call me a Canadian? Shoot, I do not remember what Lady Death looks like. This is my interpretation of her. The rising sun Superman is Chester. Because Japan is the land of the rising sun, in case you didn't know.
Yes, I have it.
It's a Chinese Superman. That's pretty funny.
Who's Ninja drawing now? Who are you drawing now, Ninja?
I was drawing Lady Death for the Titan Squad poster. I've still got to put Chester in here as the bare-headed rising sun Superman. Now you watch. DC will have a rising sun Superman. They'll be like, oh, Superman landed in Japan. We're going to rip off Ninja. Let's see if I can do this. He should have his fedora on as well, I suppose, huh? Should he be carrying a saxophone as well?
That's up to you.
I think he should. I could go check the chat and see what they have to say.
Draw Mexican Lobo, says John.
Mexican Lobo.
Adrian says, yes. Okay, I should have known that was death. Melter says, you need to Mayor the Malaysian samurai.
Me or the Malaysian samurai. We'll see. We'll see what I can do.
Adrian says, John, are you volunteering for that character? The Mexican Lobo, that is, I believe he's talking about.
John Dillard, the Mexican Lobo. Hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go quick check on my little one.
Yeah. Okie dokie, smoking. Not tokies. Adrian Meyer hasn't been on Pope's stream. John Dillard says, yes, I am. Or a Mexican Jimmy Olsen. Tarasky. Oops. Oops a daisy. Oops a daisy, Maisie. Okay. Laugh out loud. Son Superman's Mexican friend. Mexican Jimmy Olsen. Or is that the reason? Dun, 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 dun. I have no idea what you mean by is that the reason, Melter. How's the gym, Melter? Or have you not gotten there yet?
I'm back. Just looking at the chat here. Rising Sun Superman's friend, Mexican Jimmy Olsen. All right, let's get back to the Titan Squad. I was thinking of, like, does anybody know what Joshua Hughes' character is? Because I was thinking we should call him Hughes Laughing Now. You know, make him a Joker.
You're nice. Not making somebody the Joker on purpose. I'm sure he'd just love you for that idea. And suddenly he appears in the chat. Rosie does.
I don't think I've ever drawn a saxophone before. Yeah, I should get a reference picture. Nah, screw it. I'll just draw it out of my head. Draw what I think a saxophone looks like.
Here's a saxophone.
Yeah, but I can't see what you're looking at while I'm drawing.
I can't. I'm not looking at anything. Right there. I just drew a saxophone. It looks good so far.
All right. Well, now my reference material's gone.
Oh, let's see. Rosie does. Rosie says, at Ninja, I can send you pics. I'm not sure of what. Adrian says, Ninja, I can send you his character over Twitter. Send me some. I can send you his character over Twitter. He sent me some. I guess that's for Joshua. John Dillard says, make the Joker character from Darkwing Duck. Adrian says, I drew him a night pope. I drew him and night pope kissing. Melter says, Sax is simple. Rizzy says, hold on, I'll DM you. John Dillard, make John Dillard a pickle. It's Pickle John.
Pickle John.
Trusty, reference? We don't need no stinking reference.
Oh, I had my Wi-Fi turned off on my phone. I turned it back on and just got 700 messages.
Isn't that the way?
Oh, you're going to be on the Drawn in Blood pro wrestling?
I might this week.
I heard it's going to be the Hulkster, brother. You're going to be there for the Hulkamania.
Oh, yeah. I know. I'm a guy, but...
Good. Just wanted to make sure. Because brother, we're going to have so much fun. It's going to be great. Dropping that leg on you.
You're going to drop a leg on me? You're not going to
Amazing
allow me
leg
to
drops.
So you want to get a leg up?
Now we're probably just going to goof off and draw some Hulkster. It does sound like a lot of fun, though, drawing wrestling.
Yeah. Certainly does. Oh, Willie's here. Willie's here in the chat. Hey, Willie, my boy.
Was that our phone or?
Yes, it was our phone. So it's probably Dave or somebody downstairs.
That's right. So what is he got? A Joker face and robot arms. Talking to Adrian in the chat there. Oh, and then
okay, well,
why is he just sending something?
Chat must be going faster for you than me.
Okay. I think I can work with these. Unbelievable. Knight Pope falling in love with such a villain. Or is he a hero?
Just sent it, Ninja. Hurry up and draw. Willie, hurry up and draw Ninja.
Unbelievable.
Willie, I only have so much patience.
All right, I saw Joshua Hughes. I got the pics. Thank you guys for sending those to me.
I think after what I'm going to do, after I get Voltron done here in the next week or so, I think, and now that I'm caught up on
Do what you gotta do. Are you on camera? Well, kinda. I don't know if I am.
Who is
You
that?
can't see it. You can't see him. You can just see what he's drawing.
Go ahead.
The girl again. Get cute girl on stream, voice on stream to get all the votes.
Gentlemen?
Oh,
How
hey,
are you
Willie.
doing this evening? Or this morning, I guess. It's not this evening. But for some
Well,
of us,
it's 2:30 in the afternoon for him.
Yeah. I'm doing well. You?
Good.
Not
So you
bad.
get you take your beard off.
Yeah, I trimmed about 6 inches off it, I think.
So have you done a reveal since you did that, or?
I just posted an image. I'm still waiting to see some family and friends. It's been a year since I've seen my face.
Is that why you had to trim your beard off?
Well,
so
I was
they would
just going.
recognize you.
No, I was just going for a year. I'll be turning 40 this year, and I've never grown one before, so I figured I'd knock that off the old bucket list. And it actually turned
Never
out pretty
grew a
cool.
beard.
No, I've never grown one. No. No, but if you would have seen my beard before, it was quite ridiculous. Like I said, I trimmed 6 inches off it, so I just let her grow for a year. I only had a couple trims, and that was because like I had some family members pass and had to clean it up for work and stuff like that. But for the most part, I just let it. I let it grow right out, right on.
Let it do its thing.
Yeah, yeah. I was surprised actually how well it came in. Everybody was. Everybody was. Um, I had people compliment me on my beard. Like, some people would die for that beard, really. It's funny.
If you got it, flaunt it.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I had no idea what it was going to come in like. And then it came in, like, as it was starting, it came in this ugly stage. And you had to get it past that ugly stage in order to trim it to make it look awesome, right? But a lot of people don't get past that ugly stage because they hate it. So, but yeah, it was quite impressive there. So now I went for a more Robin Hood look. Got a nice point to it on the chin and some curly mustache. So pretty neat.
Nice.
Yeah.
You get the mustache wax and everything?
I will be once it gets a little longer, and then I can curl it. Right now I use this styling glue, it's called. It's not a gel, it's a little thicker and a little harder.
Nice. I always wanted to do that curly mustache thing.
Well, it wasn't until
looking
I
like
started.
Snidely Whiplash or whatever.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't until I started growing the beard that I even got into like the waxes and the oils and the washes, and I had no idea. Even the brushes and the combs are neat. They recommend that you use a boar's hair brush made out of boar, like a pig.
Yeah, never heard of that one.
Yeah.
Let's see. Joshua is the hero of me. Willie, I only have so much patience. I get to wait for a beard reveal.
I wasn't actually thinking when
This,
I went in and got it trimmed, or I would have brought a friend with me and we could have kind of recorded the whole process, sitting in the chair and doing the spin around and all that jazz.
yeah, that would have been neat. That would have been a good thing for your channel.
Yeah, yeah, I wasn't
Got
thinking.
1,000 views on it.
Well, I was just excited to get it off. Right? It was driving me nuts towards the end. I couldn't even eat like soup or anything with sauce on it, or
I can dig that. I have a beard pretty much all the time. No, I don't keep it long, but yeah, when the mustache starts getting crazy and the beard gets all long.
I was gonna
Sometimes you look
shave it.
like a homeless person.
Yeah, I was like when I went in there last week, I was gonna shave it right off, and then the wife said, "No, I really like it." So I was surprised. Like I said, it came in so good that everybody liked it, and it would have been too much of a shock, anyways, to shave it right off bald. So I'll go for a gradual change, especially here in the wintertime. It's probably a little more.
Hey, Mr.
Oh
Pete.
yeah.
Mr. Pete's in the. He hasn't been in a while. Hey, Mr. Pete, if you're looking for a really good place to get subs, especially with the sub for sub thing, you don't go in and promote yourself like I need subs, and that's Pusa Studios. You just start doing getting people say you've got them, and most of the time, a lot of times they'll get you right back. That's how I've gotten up to 250 subs at the moment. Well, I never got everybody back, unfortunately, but I don't want to end up with 5,000 people I'm subscribed to that I don't watch. Pusa P.
PUSA, PUSA.
Yup. Go
Is
subscribe
there
to Pusa Studios.
is there any other little groups
There's
like them?
yeah, there's a couple on. One of them's been on there that I went into. I forget Nomadic, I think it is. Could be wrong.
They're pretty good because they actually take the time and explain YouTube and how it works and some of the better ways to kind of do your cover banners, and you know they'll they'll do a little spotlight on your channel and they'll give you a breakdown of the do's and
Yeah,
don'ts, and
yeah,
you know
they're on
what makes
every.
for a thumbnail image and what makes for good tags and stuff like that. So it's not just sub for sub. They actually take the time once in a while to give you tips.
I know Pusa Studio, what is it? You get up to what was I forget what I was gonna say. Something about them. Yeah. Oh, they're on what? Monday through Saturday. From at about 7 in the evening Eastern, live.
Yeah, once in a while they'll do an earlier show for people
Yeah,
overseas and stuff like that.
yeah.
But
I think
yeah,
that's on
it's usually in the
Thursdays.
for me here, and anyways, it's in the evening.
Yeah, I think that's on Thursday that they do the evening stuff. Or the like
That's mighty cool of them,
afternoon.
though. I gotta say, that's pretty cool that they help out the smaller creators and stuff like that, gain subs.
Yeah,
It's a
well,
mighty nice
see,
thing to do.
it's what the channel's all about. It's just you go there to work at getting subs without, you don't say, hey, I'll trade you sub for sub. You do that and you're going to get yourself banned. or
They started out the two of them. The reason they call themselves Pusa Studios is because they're actually a photography and videography studio. That's why they've got the nice cameras and the nice overlays and the microphones and stuff like that. Is because they're a legit studio. So it's kind of
uh,
cool. But they don't. I find they haven't posted anything about what they actually do for like a living,
yeah.
because
Well,
their channel changed. So
yeah. It's not been about all that stuff. It's more about becoming a networking spot
yeah,
for people.
I've met some really interesting people from there actually. A lot of people, they just go on and try and get as many subs as possible, and they
Yeah.
don't take the time to get to talk to some of these people. But I've met
Well,
quite a few of them, and a lot of them are really cool. A lot of them are really
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, in that atmosphere, it's hard to get anyone know anybody when you got all that junk going by at once. It's as bad as Ethan's chat. So it's like, okay, how about you sub to if you want to sub to me, fine. I get it. You see me posting, fine. Come check me out. Maybe even check out a live stream. You know, I yeah, I'll admit I go there mainly to get subs. But you know. And I've had quite a few people sub to me, and then within a day, I'm 5 or 6 subs or more. But I usually go up, 10 or 20. So you average out to 15 or whatever. The first day I went there, I ended up getting like 30 subs. I got more, but then take off.
Yeah, I find with places like that, I find if you go every day, you see the same faces. So it's probably good to take some time off and then come back and see some fresh faces, because you can only sub to a person once, right?
Yeah,
So if there's no new faces, you're not going to get any new subs. So it's good to take some time off and come
yeah.
back.
I'm thinking it doing it once. John saying I haven't met anyone cool or interesting on YouTube yet, except for Willie and Ninja.
That sounds like a pot shot. Sorry, Rick, you're not interesting.
Yeah, I know it's probably a pot shot. I'm just ignoring it.
No.
See,
John just comes
the
to Rick's
best way.
channel to see us.
See, it's
Jim
ignoring
brings the heat.
those types. It's ignoring those comments. See, I said a comment before, and I got Manny to say something about it. So you haven't ignored it, so it's gotten to you. If you don't say anything, then you haven't proven. If you say something, proven that it has gotten to you.
What are you drawing, Rick? Is that Voltron?
Yeah,
That looks
bit
cool,
by
man.
bit, anyway.
That's
Right now I'm
nice.
doing the head. I just finished up the one lion. I'll probably finish up the head here and be done for the day. This is going to be. I started it Monday with I did who did I do? I forget who I did on Monday, but I think not anymore. And I thought it was going to be easy just to do Voltron. I should have known it would, especially doing the big robot. And I decided, okay, I'm just going to do this on do my whatever character I'm supposed to do whatever day, and then do a bit of Voltron till he's done. And after I'm done him, I think I'm going to do that. Pick something super big, intricate detail and all that, and do my
So,
main thing of the day and do a little bit of that.
yeah, you're
Maybe
gonna
maybe
use
it's a group
oversized
shot.
paper.
Pardon?
You're gonna use oversized paper for that big one. That's the best
Well,
way to add all those little details is use oversized paper and blow it right up huge.
yeah. Well, I probably won't use anything much bigger than this because I want to be able to scan it in whatever I do.
Yeah.
See, that's why you should have done it digitally in the first place, because then it'd already be in.
Yeah. Well,
So what's everybody
Like right
using
now, I'm
for?
going to show you something like this. This picture that I'm drawing right now, if this was a sheet of paper, this is actual size, right? Here's the fit, the screen view, right? And here's if this was on a sheet of paper. It's pretty huge.
Yeah.
You could have a pretty huge image, like if you do it that way. Like obviously, there's stuff that's not finished on here, but this is like a poster size.
What's supposed to be the size of the sheet? Like 11 by 17, what?
This would probably be. Oh, this is bigger than that.
Oh, does it say the dimensions somewhere for the artboard?
How do I do that?
What's everybody using for these
up.
digital programs?
I'm just using Sketchbook Pro, which apparently is a free program now. I've been using it since you had to buy it, but
yeah, okay.
You can download that for free.
Photoshop, Sketchbook Pro. There's Clip Studio Paint. There's
I use Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator. Sketchbook Pro is that? Can you get that for the PC or?
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
I'm using it for the PC right now.
Okay.
I think it usually comes with the little pen tablets, doesn't it? When you buy a pen tablet, like the little Wacom.
No. It didn't. No. Well, you can just download it and then have it on your PC. Works great. It's got pretty much every feature you would need for making comics or whatever, fine art, even.
You can color with it.
I stand by the program because it's actually free. There's not many. Say what?
Can you color with it?
Oh yeah. It's got Copic colors actually.
Okay, so I just
here.
Adrian says he uses Photoshop CS4. Okay, so I just
but you got to pay a monthly thing for some of the programs.
Yeah, Photoshop. You can, yeah, for sure. I think Clip Studio Paint is a one-time purchase. I think once you purchase it, it's yours.
Yeah,
I believe so.
And the ones that everybody's been using for the iPad, I think, is Procreate.
Yeah, Procreate I heard is pretty good. But this is a decent program for the price. Can't beat free.
Yeah, really.
If you guys are just, starting out with the digital program to get used to working digitally, it's a good one. to screw around with. Significantly different than Clip Studios, because I actually have used both programs. Clip Studios has got so much more stuff to deal with, though. If you want something simple and easy, then I would suggest Sketchbook Pro, because it's got a very, it's got a bunch of features, but they're easy to get used to. With Sketchbook, or what is it called, Clip Studios, there's so much to figure out, like the different shading and cell layering and everything. You basically have your simple layers over here. It's easy to edit those layers or hide the layers. Like if I want to get rid of that, there, boom, draw on whatever layer. I find the program to be pretty simplistic, so it's a pretty good one for simplicity's sake.
John saying to put him on there, Ninja. I want to be a fat Mexican lobo riding a donkey with a dolphin sombrero.
A dolphin sombrero, jeez. Mexican Lobo. Where could I put him?
Right behind Starfire.
I'll work it in there.
Fire.
I'll work it in there. Let's see, where should he go? I don't think I've ever
All right,
drawn
gentlemen.
a
I
donkey.
think I'm going to take off. I got to
You
get
heard
going here.
Mexican Lobo, and you were like, yeah, I got to go.
Yeah. All right. Enjoy, guys.
Hey, catch you later, bro.
At least it's a Mexican saying here, right? Those are Hispanic.
Let's see here.
Rizzy said he thought
Right.
Ron was Ghost Rider on the thing.
Say what?
Rizzy said he thought John was Ghost Rider there.
No. Apparently that's a different person.
Do you know who it's supposed to be?
It's supposed to be Reggie, I believe.
Okay. I have no idea who that is. Oh, here's
Reggie is.
Joshua says, I think Ghost Rider is a guy named Tomb. Okay. So Joshua, who are you supposed to be on it? Who did you want to be? Since we were asking this earlier. Although you got some information for somewhere, but better to get it from the source, right?
Oh yeah, Joshua Hughes is Hughes laughing now.
Joshua
The Joker-esque
Hughes,
character.
Yeah, Ghost Rider is a friend of our Pope of Vengeance. Our group, Pope of Vengeance.
The Pope of Vengeance. There's so many popes now.
They just seem to be getting pooped out. Are enemies of Pope Fire included?
This is mostly just Titan Squad members. I don't think I have any villains on here. Has Joshua Hughes actually been on any of the streams, or is he just always in the chats asking for wrenches?
He was on Manny's, I think, once.
All right, then I guess I can count it. starting to run out of room now, though.
However, if Joshua, I think he might be following me on Twitter. If he wanted to come on here, I'd let him on. As long as he, you know, doesn't get
As
out
long
of
as he
control.
behaves himself.
Although I'm not sure whether today would be a good day because in about
I'll
6 minutes I'm gonna I'm gonna be ending the
I'll be right
stream in
back.
about 6. Oh, we need to include a couple of people here. We'll do that. Let's see. My avatar is kind of weird though. It's an amalgam of different characters, but Rizzy and Adrian know what it looks like. Your Voltron's looking pretty good, Cross. Thank you. I just started the one wing here. Oh, there's something over here. This.
All right, sorry, I had to go help a little girl. But yeah, I wanted to give you a heads up, Rick, that we're going to turn the Titan Squad into a fun web comic.
Oh, cool.
Working with the rest of Pope's crew, and yeah, we're going to have fun with that. Just kind of goof off with it. You know, don't expect anything like this a regularly put out webcomic, but yeah, whenever you guys go over and check out Pope's thing, she'll probably have something, or well, that'll probably be where you can find it, or probably on the Facebook group or whatever it's called. I forget now what her Facebook thing's called that she has going.
Yeah.
Or maybe in Fanspeak. Maybe we'll post it in the Fanspeak group.
Well, that definitely sounds good. Are you going to be using the characters everybody's saying that they are, or what?
We might have to do some. We might have to change up the names just so we don't get any crap from anybody for licensing issues. But as far as
yeah, well,
coming
you
up
have
with
to change up the name and the looks.
yeah.
Oh,
But the poster I'm working on is mostly just for fun. This is just a fanfic poster. We can label it that way. That way, it's not.
yeah.
We don't get ourselves in any kind of trouble. But as far as it goes, like for instance, we can use Canadian Shield, and we can use Skunk Girl, and we can use Your Friendly Neighborhood Ninja, and we can use Pope Fire and Thundaro. You know, we can use those names.
Yeah. Well, I was just about to say you could use mine, but it was awfully presumptuous beforehand.
Well, I kind of figured you were down for it, but
yeah. Anyways, for people are asking my reference. This is my main reference for the Voltron. Willie, I got a few pics here of Voltron, although I didn't use that or.
Was that Alex Ross's Voltron?
It says Dynamite number. It's cover number 3. I went and got a bunch of pics. I don't know whether I'll include any of the faces, on this. I was thinking about it, but it might be too big. I'm not even sure whether I'm going to be able to fit the legs on properly or fully. But I went and got a bunch of pics.
There you go. Classic
Hey,
Voltron.
I wasn't sure quite what I was going to do, so I grabbed a bunch of different types of pics. Hey, Shabby.
Hail Tingle. Oh, Rick, you got to come and join crypto with if you ever want to feel the depravity. If you ever get a notion to you jump in with crypto, I'll send you a link.
Well, I'm going to probably do the wrestling, so.
Heck yeah, I'll make sure that you get the link if you're down.
Yeah.
Hit those guys up on Twitter. Go look at PS Melters.
Meltzer's already got me. He's included me in the thing.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh good. Then he'll be able to send you the link.
Yeah, he'll send it to me. Let's see. Adrian says, Cross, you should try your hand at Gigantor. Okay, who the heck is Gigantor?
Gigantor.
Okay.
It's Gigantor.
Okay, who the heck is Gigantor?
Gigantor. You can just Google it quick. Gigantor. That was a old school one.
I probably do know it, but
there you go.
he looks pretty simple.
You ever seen that guy before? They might not have let that in Canada.
I'm not sure. It doesn't.
I think he's probably one of the most the older giant robots that came out of. I guess it was probably one of the first Japanese cartoon characters that made its way over here. The granddaddy of giant robots, if you will. He was controlled by a little kid, too, by the by.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do him. Maybe he's anime, right? So he looks simple enough. Maybe next Wednesday I will do him for my anime.
Oh, there we go. Gigantor stream.
Adrian says Gigantor tests. I can stop sharing now. Gigantor or Tessinja 28. I did an entire month of anime robots for my old Instagram. He was the first giant robot. Voltron's animes are cool. Anime 2 cool. Anime 2. Laugh out loud. I was asking somebody whether Voltron the other day was well, maybe more than a day ago, but whether Voltron was anime and they didn't consider it anime. So, but I don't care. Like I decided to do it as my Friday TV show one, but probably not my best idea. It's a little big.
You know, that is a good Voltron, Rick.
Thank you. And all without the ruler like I should be using. But it is 2:04 here. I have been going for just over 2 hours now. So I think I'm going to end the stream for now, and I'll get a whole bunch of, hopefully get 2 or 3 videos up this afternoon. I've got to go pick up a package at that John sent me. So want to show for yourself there, Ninja? Tell people where they can find you.
All right. You can find me on YouTube at your friendly neighborhood ninja, or on Twitter at your ninja friend. And I'll be bringing those comics to you guys here within the next couple of months. I'm the colorist for Sporkman Goes to Japan, and also the artist for Psychotron, a comic that is in the works with Doug Garrett and myself. Doug Garrett, the creator of Lone Wolf, which is, I believe, still in demand on Indiegogo right now. If you guys want to go back, Lone Wolf, and support Doug and support independent creators, and go over to Comixology and look for Sporkman Goes to Japan. And also on Indie Planet, you can find Sporkman Conventions. You can get yourselves a color copy of that. That's about it for me. Also, oh wait, before I forget, keep an eye out for Science Wizard Comics. It's coming out pretty soon here. You guys are gonna have some real good comics coming from them. Trust me on that.
Are you part of that, or?
I am actually part of Science Wizard Comics as well.
Are you guys gonna have an Indiegogo up for that, or?
Well, we're in the process of working some things out. Definitely, eventually, there will be an Indiegogo for it, but just kind of getting the word out a little bit. Check them out on Twitter as well, Science Wizard Comics.
The only reason I ask is because, when you guys get an Indiegogo, I'll bring you on here on a Saturday.
Oh, thanks.
And talk, promote it. Help you promote you guys. All you guys, whoever's involved in the project, can come on and we'll talk.
Yeah, thanks, Rick.
Go over your Indiegogo and all that, We'll set up a date, I've been setting up for the last couple weeks, next few weeks, because, for January, hopefully I have my whole January booked at the moment. I just sent out a Twitter to a couple people today about the night. I got 10 this week booked. I'm having the Elemental books from Indie Chronon. Something here. Let's see. What are they called? But yeah, as you may or may not know, every Saturday I bring on some creator or creators of a book. Usually that's on IndieCron, which is makes it on Indiegogo. And I, talk to them about their book, and whoever's on my panel talks. Yeah. The Elemental Balance, chapters 1, 2, and 3. I'm having them on Saturday. That is Zane Shenwari. So that'll be good. Or hopefully be good. And of course you're invited to come. I'll be putting out the link for people to come on the panel, and you can come on and ask some questions yourself if you want. I figure the more people on the panel asking questions, I can't think of every single question, right? And then of course we get the chat to ask questions as well. Whatever they think, whatever they know they want to know. I can only ask what I think they want to know. As well as myself, of course. So anyways, people can find me here on YouTube, of course, and Instagram, Twitter, Facebook under Cross Comics, and DeviantArt is Cross Comics. Those links are in the description. And Ninja's YouTube channel will be in the description as well as Willie Reads. So I'd like to thank everybody for kindly tuning in, and we'll see you all back here tomorrow for high noon live draw, when we will be drawing somebody from Marvel. I do not know who yet, though. So bye for now. God bless.